I think you brought me this story, man. Um, I'll read off a quick little excerpt
Real
that
quick,
I
that was
found.
Don Don that was on here, right? Don Don, you out there?
Yeah, Don Don's out there, bro.
Don Don. Them
Don.
Lions, ball.
Oh, here we
5
go.
interceptions and they still won. Like that's a team, my dog. Y'all listen, listen. That's a team, dog. Listen, salute to Don Don and them
Yeah,
Lions, man.
man.
I just want to represent for our guys that watch this.
You sound like a traitor talking about the
No, 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 no.
Lions.
I'm just giving props what they do. He threw
Man,
5 picks, Nate. 5, and
they
they
should have
won.
lost. Yeah, they should have lost that shit. That
This
shit
is
was
crazy.
crazy.
This is a crazy story.
All right, so let me just zoom in just a little bit here so we can get some context. Sorry for the ads and everything going on, but stick with me. I'll read it off for you. So pretty crazy. I didn't know about this. You kind of about this. Kelsey and Mahomes' house were targeted by burglars. It seems like I guess a synchronized
Same time.
robbery because both houses got robbed on Monday. I think it was. Oh no no no
Yeah,
no no.
last month. Last month.
Last
It
month.
was a Monday
Last
night.
month. Monday night. So four officers were dispatched to Missouri midnight, October 6th, indicating residents have been broken into, um, according to reports from the Case County Sheriff's Office. Um, the police report did not mention Mahomes by names, but that address matches Mahomes' public record. Mahomes stated that obviously it's frustrating and disappointing, but I can't get into many details because the investigation is still going on. What did it say? Police did not indicate if anything was stolen. Looks like police in Leewood, Kansas, the next day. That matches where Kelce lives. Seems like the burglar arrived at 7:30, causes $1,000 in damages to a back door, and fled with 20 grand in cash. Um, the timing means Kelsey's home was broken into while the Chiefs were hosting New Orleans Saints on Monday night game. Of course, a game where Taylor Swift was attending. Why the fuck they got to put that shit? That's got to be some like algorithm. Like, what the hell does Taylor Swift have anything to do with this man getting robbed? Like, what are we doing?
Gotta
What
put
are
it.
we
Gotta
talking
put her in
about?
there, man.
You know what I mean? But Mahomes and Kelsey got robbed in a seam, maybe synchronized type deal. I don't know. When you heard about this story, you thought it was kind of just crazy. Is it crazy because people are able to rob these guys and their security system isn't like up to date or how they're doing it, or is it crazy that both the star players on the same team for the Kansas City Chiefs got robbed?
It's just interesting, man. Like, I mean, just I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting story to see that anybody can get it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, no matter who you are, no matter what you've done for the city, it ain't. It's like, nah, we're gonna get these dudes tonight. And
yeah,
I mean, unfortunately, there's been terrible situations in that case in the past. Obviously, one of the greats, um, defensive back for Washington Redskins and a Miami legend. For some reason, his name is passing me by.
Oh, you talking about, was it 26? Was it 26?
Taylor. Um,
Taylor. Uh,
oh my gosh, I'm sorry for this. Oh, but we know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
They thought he was at a away game. Unfortunately, he was in a house. He gets shot, and it cost him his life. He got shot in the leg in a major artery, and he bled out. So it's just one of them things where I think it's senseless. It's Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor came to my head. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. RIP to Sean Taylor for something similar. He was on injury reserve. He wasn't away for the game. People came and tried to rob him, thinking they weren't going to be home, and he was home. And so in this case, you just never know, man. Even the people that you feel like are untouchable can still be touched. I'm sure their privacy feels like I don't know. What do you do now when there's so much access that people can have to your personal information to find out where you're living, can Google and search and see and kind of clock you. I guess you just gotta be. I don't know. I guess you got to be more and
Yeah,
more
what I
cautious.
goddamn money? How is your security system ass like that? Like, how did these cats even break into your crib, bro? That's like you gotta have a gated crib, you gotta have dogs, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have an alarm system. Like,
Yeah.
that's just like standard in my head.
Maybe no
You
dog. Maybe they don't have dogs. They need to get some dogs. I guess.
you got it. Like, why would you not have a dog? Like, why would you not have two killer dogs. Like I just
Two
don't.
Dobermans sitting there waiting.
Oh yeah, like Doberman, Rotties, Shepherds, Pits, whatever King Corsos, whatever you want to call it. Like there's multiple like dogs, and then like motion sensor cameras. Like I'm just so confused on
Well,
how
I'm
like
sure they got that stuff. I'm sure the people are on camera. I'm sure they got all type of surveillance. The question is, as long as ain't no dog that can bite my ass right there, or ain't no sniper sitting at the top of the roof, the alarm can go off. I'm still gonna go in and do what I got to do and get out of there by the time the cops come. So, you know,
maybe.
as you can see that they've got into Kelsey's house, which they got out a little bit more, 20,000 in cash.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's a
that's a
little crazy. Where
loss.
the fuck was this
Yeah.
cash laying on the fucking sofa? Like what?
Yeah,
Where's
well,
this
I mean,
cash?
they just probably just yeah, it's pretty crazy. You
It's
know what I
just
mean? But
crazy
I mean,
world.
you at your crib, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you expect to feel safe, with things at your house.
yeah, for
You know
sure,
what I mean?
for
I
sure.
mean, shit. What if Taylor Swift was at his house
Can
waiting?
you imagine?
Could you imagine that? Like, oh my god.
Well, one, we know she had 1,000 pieces of security around her, so that'd have been a bad time.
Maybe not.
You think
Maybe
she
she
there
was
by herself?
maybe
Hell
she was
no.
there for the quickie. You know what I mean? Maybe she was there for the quickie. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
You never know.
Taylor Swift can't move without
Taylor might
security.
Taylor might be a freak.
No,
You know
no,
what I
sir.
mean?
No, I'm pretty sure she not. She probably like she probably like an open book. You know what I mean? Ain't too much going on
Not
in
too
that.
much going on with Taylor.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You never know, man. Got that undercover freak in her. Maybe Travis bringing that thing
50
out.
Shades of Grey, all of a sudden she's gonna be that innocent looking girl that
Yeah, that she the innocent, all
I hear
nice.
you. I hear you.
You know what I
Got
mean?
the dungeon room in the basement, nobody
Yeah,
knows.
but then when we get to the sheets, is it is
Curtains.
tie ups and whips and stuff. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
I can see that a little bit.
Little diamond matrix
Yeah, I can see
type
that.
thing
I can
going
see
on with
that.
her.
I can see that.
Yeah,
That's actually as I'm picturing it now.
yeah, right. Pale skin, leather, it all makes
Mm,
sense. Skinny, tall.
it's that 50 Shades.
Right.
But yeah, man. Unfortunate situation. Hopefully they'll handle it and get those and catch those guys and press charges and get some jail time
Yeah,
and send a message out there.
yeah. Got to, and beef up your goddamn security. What the hell are y'all
100%.
doing? Y'all got enough money to do that shit.